don't dance as much. So I think it's nice to see a male dancer out there for a long period of time.
But in this special piece, the male dancers are all alone and center stage. For the first time in 6 years, Boston Ballet is bringing back Vestris as part of its winter experience program.
And the ballet features a single male dancer on stage for 7 minutes. This iconic dance is in the spotlight.
The minute you put that costume on and you hear the music, you know that you're gonna have to, you're feeling some big shoes.
Associate Director at Boston Ballet, Joanne Boada, has spent weeks working with the men who will portray Vestris, a piece originally created for Mikhail Baryshnikov in 1969.
Anything that was created on Baryshnikov is like iconic, you know, is something that I think a lot of dancers aspire to perform. But it's quite a complex piece, you know, there's a lot of different elements to it.
Inspired by the famous French dancer Auguste Vestris, the role requires much more than just great ballet technique.
It's a little more mentally than physical in the demand, because you have to play different characters as you play the role of Vestris.
1 second you are smiling and having a good time, next second you're angry, you're on the floor at one point. It's a roller coaster of emotions for sure.
I love the acting part of it.
For principal dancer Derek Dunn, Vestris is a welcome return.
I first performed this role in 2019, and so I think I was about 24 years old. I think what's nice coming back to it is being able to kind of build on the things that I worked on before and being able to kind of explore even further into these characters.
This year, soloist Daniel Duet became the first black man to ever perform the piece on a professional stage.
When Miko told me that I was doing Vestris, my reaction was, really? Oh. To have this opportunity to like show myself and to show more artistry and like technical aspects of my dancing, I'm very honored.
Especially for younger dancers to see a male dancer kind of in that spotlight and doing a solo like this is hopefully really inspiring.
We're just artists, we're just humans, we're just performing. So I want all the boys to dream big and do what they want.
This solo is unlike anything I've ever done before in the sense that a lot of times with ballet, you are inviting the audience to kind of observe the world you create on stage. And with this solo, you're, as the dancer, kind of inviting them in, and you're like breaking down that boundary, and you're looking for their reactions, and you're feeding off of their reactions. And so it does feel almost like a duet with the audience. And so I would hope that people come into the theater excited to watch and feel like they can also, you know, energize the dancers as they do this piece.
I just always think, especially with ballet, it's so beautiful to see the extensions of their arms and their legs and their feet. I mean, just, they're so graceful. I just love it.
It's so, were you a ballerina? You were.
Once upon a time.
All right, I'm going to get off stage and let you do this.
No, that'll be my last day here because of that. They don't want to see that.
Oh, boy.
But you can see the professionals. You don't need to see me in that capacity, but you can see Vestris as part of Boston Ballet's winter experience through Sunday at the Citizens Opera House in Boston.
Did you notice it wasn't even an option for me to do it?